Welcome to Hold the Phone. Your hosts will be with you shortly. Please hold.
Hi guys, welcome back to Hold the Phone. I'm Shania, your host.
And I'm Anshika, your other host.
And today we are back with another episode because we haven't filmed in a long or recorded in a long time. And we have a special guest, and her name is Sneha, and she is one of our best friends.
Hi, my name is Sneha, and I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Yeah, Sneha has been wanting to be on our podcast for a long time, but we couldn't exactly figure out what to talk about. But I think we have our topic for today.
Yeah, we have a topic.
Yeah, I think if you are a senior, then you can definitely relate to this topic, and we'll get to it right after we talk about where we've been for the past month, because we haven't posted an episode in a month, I think. And yeah, Anshika, do you want to go first? What's been going on in your life?
Since last year, I've pretty much, did school. Winter break was eventful.
Mm-hmm.
Some things happened that I don't know if we want to.
Yeah,
share.
I mean, I'm okay. Is it
I'm
okay
okay
to talk
too.
about what
It's
happened?
okay.
So it all started basically at a Christmas party. And, we were just in a festive mood. Maybe we're in too much of a festive mood. Karma really got us. Well, anyways, it was a super spreader party, a COVID super spreader.
Well, there weren't even that many of us. There was 10 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I feel like a lot of people got COVID. It's not only I don't know, something happened during winter break. Everyone got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we were really lucky because our symptoms, most of us didn't even have any symptoms. It was maybe a sore throat or something. None of us had fevers or anything, so that was really good. And all of our symptoms and COVID and stuff went away in 5 days.
Yeah.
It went away pretty quick, which was we were really lucky for that because we were all vaccinated and boosted and stuff like that, so it wasn't that bad for us. But a lot of people got it over winter break, which is kind of scary. But I'm just glad that we're all okay. So that was something that happened over our winter break, and we
Yeah. I think it was stressful in the beginning, when we found out that we might have it. But after, we're just what? You'll just have to quarantine and just wait it out.
Yeah, it was fun because it wasn't fun, but it was all of us were in it together, so that kind of made it more comforting, which was nice. So it wasn't you were alone in it, so that's good. Yeah, that was our winter break.
All our families are kind of mad at us.
Yeah, all our families were just kind of yeah, they were. It's okay, whatever.
It's fine. At least it happened during winter break and not during school, because we would have to miss school. And
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah. That happened.
Mm-hmm.
And, the new semester started. Everyone's kind of excited. It's our last semester of high school before we go into college. And yeah, I think everyone's just in a good mood, kind of more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely more than last semester, because last semester, at least for the seniors who are watching this, we were all applying to colleges, and we still had to really focus on school because of college. So we were all really stressed about that. But this semester, it's kind of we left all of that stress in the past year, and now we've kind of come back to school with a more relaxed state of mind.
Maybe too relaxed.
Maybe too relaxed, as you'll see in this podcast.
Okay. Should we do the best and worst thing?
Yeah. Should I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think the best part of my week was, on Sunday, I went shopping, and I love to shop. But on Sunday I went shopping and I found my prom dress, which is really exciting because I had ordered a prom dress before and I thought it was gonna look good, but I didn't love it that much. So I got really stressed after that and I thought I wasn't gonna find my dress. But then I found it when I went shopping and it like fits perfectly. I have to get it altered a little bit, but it was like my dream dress. And so I was really happy with that. And that was the best part of my week. And then the worst part of my week, I don't know. Some of my classes were doing like I'm in yearbook and so is Anshika, and like we have like this crazy deadline going on and it's like so much stress in that class because we have a deadline to meet and like the entire yearbook is due like next week. So that's kind of stressful. So that was probably like the worst part of my week, but it wasn't that bad. Like this week was pretty okay. And today's Friday and we don't have school today because we have like a day off. So that's good too.
Sneha, do you want to go?
I will go. Okay. I think that the best part about this sorry, okay. I think that the best part about this week was Valentine's Day. And no, I don't have a Valentine. But I made Valentines for my friends and it was really fun to like make all of them. They had like candy and stuff in it. That was the best part. But the worst part was I don't know, this week was actually like pretty like stress free. Like a lot of my classes we weren't doing anything, but that's actually part of the worst part because sometimes when I have too much time to think, like I get like really like anxious and like I spend too much time thinking about the future, which gets me stressed. So that's probably the worst part.
Yeah, that makes sense. Same. I didn't have that much going on in my classes this week, but next week I think is gonna be rough because I have like so much stuff, and obviously the yearbook stuff and tests and everything was like pushed to next week. But yeah, for me, I think the best part was not having school today and having a break. And I also made food. I made crab rangoons yesterday, which I've been wanting to do for weeks, and I finally did it. Did they turn out good? I'm not sure, but I made it. So, you know,
I'm sure they tasted good. I
What
feel
did
like
it taste
they
like?
look like they
they
tasted
weren't that bad. They weren't as good as the ones that you get at restaurants, but they weren't that bad. They just kind of tasted like frozen food.
Well, it looked pretty good.
The outside was good. It was crispy. So maybe I can just like try putting a different filling. Like maybe I'll make like wontons or something. Like wonton soup.
Well,
Anyway.
they look pretty good. I want to taste them. I've never had those ever.
Me.
Do you guys want me to make you some?
Yes. Of course.
Okay. So yeah, I made that. I also watched Inception for the second time yesterday.
Oh.
Okay, so basically I had three good things. Okay.
No,
What are
this is good. This is good because it shows that this week was so good compared to like other weeks.
Yeah. The bad thing, I had a really hard math test on Monday. That was annoying. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I also went to ramen with Raksha.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
We got to skip school on Tuesday because we had this event thing for some shadowing thing, and then after we went and got ramen, which we had been planning to do for so long, and we finally did that as well. So yeah, the bad thing was the math test, and the good thing was like a lot of other things. So yeah,
This week was a good week for us. I
Yeah.
think pretty chill.
I do also want to say that another good thing about my week is just like eating Sneha's chocolate that she got from me.
yes,
Literally been eating it like
I've been sitting in front of the TV just like eating all the gummies.
I finished the last Dove chocolate last night.
Oh, that's sad.
And it made me really sad because they're so good. I've never had those before, like those specific ones.
No, yeah, me neither. I made like 12 and I couldn't find my other friend to give it to, so I just ate hers instead, and it was like really good. Like the chocolate was like good. I don't know what kind of chocolate that is, but I was like, I surprised myself.
Was one of the Dove things like crispy?
Yeah.
What was that? Like, was it like chocolate chips or something?
I think so.
I was like, it was a surprise, but it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, I have 2 more. I have the Kinder Egg one left and something else.
Oh, I ate all the Kinder ones.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
So good.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about our like topic for today's episode, which is senioritis. So if you're a senior, you can probably relate to this. And I actually did find a definition online because there's an actual definition of senioritis online. So it says a supposed affliction of students in their final year of high school or college characterized by a decline in motivation or performance.
That definitely applies.
Yeah.
That's relatable.
Yeah, very relatable. I feel like you know what, our first week of this semester, we were online because of COVID, so we didn't go to school. And even online, I could feel it happening to me because I was assigned in my lit class a book. We were supposed to read it. I did not open the book at all. I didn't read a single page. And like, I don't know, I just like did not care. I didn't care at all. I was like, whatever happens, happens. It's a really bad mindset to have. But at the same time, I was like, what's going to happen?
No, because I think the first week of online school kind of like set the scene for the rest of like probably the rest of the year. And yeah, I've definitely noticed some slacking off going on over here. But there's nothing I can do about it, like because if you really think about it, if you're like trying to decide whether or not to like do an assignment or like study for a test, you like think so much, and you get to the point where it's like, does it even matter if I do it?
Yeah,
Because you like realize that your grades don't really matter this year because all your like transcripts and stuff have been turned in. So yeah.
Dude, it's like I think I've had this feeling before, but I can never label it. Like I didn't ever had an excuse. Like like now I can like actually, yeah, like it's senioritis. Like and it's just like, yeah, it's just constantly like it doesn't matter like what's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen if I don't do this. Or it's also like little things like you can just like tell like your lack of motivation is increased compared to last semester. It's just like the way that I was working last semester compared to this semester is like so much different.
Oh yeah. Everyone warns you of it, but then you don't actually think that it's going to happen to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't think like I would like, it's like I've never felt this before, but it's like also, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, when it happens.
I think also like for me, I didn't think that it was going to be like this apparent. Like I didn't think like I would feel it so much. Mm-hmm. It's like so like it's just such a strong like feeling like of the lack of motivation that you have. Like you just like feel like every day like there's no point in coming to school.
Oh yeah, I feel like every day in school is a free day for some reason.
And also it's like I'm like, what am I doing here? I want to like move on. Like I want to go to something different. Like I feel like nothing we're doing is like useful or it's true. It's like not interesting anymore.
And I like used to feel bad about myself like when I didn't like this week, like I literally had nothing to do. I mean, I did have things to do, but I would do last minute. And like I had so much time, but I didn't really use it wisely. But like I used to feel bad about that. But this year, like I realized that everyone's going through the same thing. So that kind of makes me feel a little better. Like,
yeah, same. And the fact that there's a name for it and it's not just like,
it's not just me.
Okay, like every year people go through this.
Yeah.
I think like also like the motivation or the feeling that you just like you just like don't want to come to school like ever. Like it's just like there's no need. And like also you just feel like nothing is going to happen if you skip, which is true. Like you can like skip class. Like it doesn't really matter. I'm not setting a bad example for anyone, but don't skip class, guys. Don't skip. But I'm just saying that like a lot of people do it when you're a senior, and it's just like you just like feel like you want to all the time. It's really tempting.
Yeah. And we think school is important. Like us, like especially we're like very studious. But something happened this year, you know? And like I feel like sometimes we deserve it because like we work so hard, like 4 years of high school. So it's not like a bad thing.
Like like if I think back to like last semester and like how hard like we all worked, it like our skipping this year or skipping this semester like makes up for that, because we just like put in so much time and effort and like dedication and commitment into last semester, especially like applying to college while handling school and like clubs and extracurriculars and stuff like that. Like that was really like difficult last semester. And because like a lot of us were taking like really hard classes, and it was like hard to keep up with that, but like we survived, like we did it.
Last year was incredibly hard. Like last semester.
About that. Like when you're a senior, everyone talks about like oh my God, it's like so relaxed, but no one talks about how hard first semester is, like balancing everything. And I don't think I've ever been more stressed in my life than like October and November when everything was due.
Something with the air, man. Like I don't know. And you think that I mean, it's obviously not real, but you'd think that the teachers would just like know like how much work we have, like other than our classes, but they don't, and they just keep piling on work, and it's like this is not helping.
I think especially like October, it was just like go go go, because like we had so many like deadlines, like college application deadlines that were due. We had so many like other events, so many school things going on, and there was this one week where oh my God, I had like a college application due. I had like 3 tests in that week. Then I had the Harry concert, which didn't like I loved going to the Harry concert, but it did not help because I had things due, and we were like so excited about the Harry concert, but I also had to put some of that like motivation into my schoolwork, but I could not balance that. And then it was just a lot going on, and I literally felt like I was going to collapse.
Oh yeah.
It was very anxiety inducing. Like it was really, really hard to balance all of that. I mean, I'm glad we made it. Like we're like on the other side, but it was just like really difficult. And yeah, I think that no one talks about first semester. Like everybody just kind of thinks that second semester is like what senior year is, but actually like first semester is just like God. And one more thing. We didn't have like a normal junior year, right? Because we were like online. So we didn't really feel all of that junior year stress, I feel like. So all of that stress was kind of like put into first semester because we had just come back.
We were not prepared. At all. Like the change going back from virtual to in person after a year online was hard enough, but then like also all this other work and like all the deadlines we had to meet was like really hard.
Yeah.
I remember that week also, the very stressful week you were talking about, you also had to plan your birthday party. And I think it was the week before Halloween or something.
Yeah.
Of Halloween. Yeah, that was really stressful for me too. Because I feel like all the teachers knew that this was the week that all the college applications were due. So they put every single test on that week.
On purpose.
On purpose. Just kidding. We don't blame any of the teachers.
I feel like that the teachers know though, because like how can you not? Like, I mean, for like the past like 5 years, like college application deadlines have been around the same time. Maybe not even the 5 years, like probably more than that. Like college application deadlines have been like in that week of October, like usually, like that's when you have to turn them in.
And plus, most teachers have to turn in recs anyway, so they know the deadlines.
Exactly. And I just feel like if they just noticed how hard we were working and struggling, that like they could take a little bit of like pity on us, like please, just like a little bit, because we needed it. And it was just so hard. But yeah, I'm glad that we're all here now.
I don't know about you guys, but I actually work better under stress.
Yeah, same. I need a deadline to like. I can't have like
Oh yeah.
self-motivation is hard. Like I need a deadline to finish something.
Yeah, I definitely think that stress is like a good motivation to work, I guess. I know it's not the same for all people, but I guess like for the three of us, it's like when you have a deadline, you're just like, okay, like it's like now or never. Like I need to get it done like now. And I think that really helped. But it's like also like on the other side, it's like you just like feel like this like constant like worry and panic that like what if
Yeah.
you like don't make the deadline? You
But
know?
we made it.
Yeah, but
This year has already been, never mind. I was going to say this year has already been so much better, but
It's like I thought that the workload was gonna like reduce, but it hasn't. It's just like I've stopped doing it.
oh yeah.
no, yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna be like, yeah, my workload has actually decreased, but it's actually not. I'm just like not doing it anymore. And I'm
So
like,
in my mind it's decreased, but it really hasn't.
I'm kind of like really mad at all my teachers for no reason. I'm just like, just stop assigning me work.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, I saw this TikTok that was like, POV, you have more than one assignment due tomorrow. And I was like, that really captured my entire.
It literally ruins my night when I have like one thing to do. I'm like, are you
Yeah.
serious?
It's
And
such
it takes you the entire night.
No, like I know I have to do it, but am I going to do it? Am I going to do it before like 1 a.m.? No.
No, you know what I do every night that I should be doing homework? I plan out which class periods I'm going to do that work in. Like I'm like, okay, before school, I'll finish my math homework. Then second period during homeroom time or chat time, whatever, I will do this other thing. And like I just like do the homework that's due that day, like on that day.
Oh yeah.
I never use my nights anymore because I'm sleeping.
We need to sleep. Oh my gosh. If you think about it, like we've been at school for like how long? 11 years, 12, like 11 and a half years. Okay, we just get like this semester and summer to like relax a little bit. Then we have to go to school. Some of us will go to school for like 12 years. Some of us will go to school for 8 years. Like we need this, okay? We need this little break in between. We're not even going to think of it as a break because it's going to go by so fast.
Yeah, no, literally this coming summer is gonna be like the last summer that we can like not have to worry about anything like summer homework or online classes or like volunteering and stuff. We don't have to do anything. And
Yeah.
if you think about it, the last summer that we ever had to do that was like when we were children, when we didn't even realize what we were gonna miss. So this is a chance to seize it.
I can't wait until I listen back on like this recording, like when I'm older and be like, yeah. Okay. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like ever since like maybe like seventh grade summer, we haven't had like a break, like an actual summer where we can like relax because I feel like either like we have some kind of like summer homework to do or some of us take like classes online over the summer or we just have like SAT prep, for example. Like over the summer, like I had to take SAT prep and it just felt like 4 hours every day like of my life were just like taken and I couldn't like enjoy my summer where I should be sleeping or like hanging out with friends or like doing whatever. And especially with COVID, like we couldn't really experience all of that like for the past 2 years because we were like inside, like we had to be like really safe, which was important, but like also you just feel like you couldn't like be like a normal teenager, you know? And so I think that was really like, it's like weird to think like that. But yeah, I think that really contributes to like the whole senioritis thing as well.
Yeah. But we're going to make this summer a really, really good summer because, I mean, I don't think all of us are going to like not see each other again. We will.
No,
Sorry, I don't want to make this sad or anything.
Summer in college.
No, I mean like this summer, like we're all going to be together. Like we're all going to be in the same place. We're not going to like, we're going to be like 5 minutes away from each other. Like that's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
That's
I don't realize how lucky we are. Like the fact that we're all like basically in walking distance from each other.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I feel like in the future we'll be like, oh, like that's so sad. Like we'll have to like literally fly. We might have to fly to other places.
Yeah, we might.
But I mean, it's good that over the summer, even though that, like, I know, like, some people are like going to like on vacation to different places, that we'll still have like some time to like hang out and like see each other before we go to college, even though some of us will literally be in the same place for college, but whatever.
No, but it's different. It's different.
It's still different. And plus, you can't like, obviously we're gonna stay friends, but we also like have to expand our
That's cool.
circles to like make connections and stuff in college.
Yeah, I feel
I feel
that's true. Another thing that we wanted to talk about senioritis is that sometimes like having this lack of motivation can be like really scary, because you feel like when like you feel like when you go to college, like what if like my motivation doesn't come back,
Yeah.
But I think that when you're set in a new environment and you have like these deadlines around you and you have people who are going through the same thing as you, like you're automatically caused to feel like you have to work hard. And I feel like this semester is like a good break for us, and we kind of feel like it's okay to like slow down a little bit. But when we go back to college, you're obviously gonna you're gonna get that motivation back, I feel like. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I also feel like it's gonna be like totally different. Like my mom always says, like in high school or like in college, that it's easier to find motivation. It's easier to like do stuff that you're interested in that will lead to success and stuff. You can like be more directed, and you'll have like more of a path. Where in high school you're just kind of like you're just kind of doing classes, like general classes, and getting grades and stuff to get into college. But I feel like in college you can take the classes you want. There's so many more opportunities and clubs and stuff, organizations, and you can get internships and stuff you're actually interested in, and instead of just joining this club to put on my resume or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like the skills that you learn in college and the classes that you take in college, they're all to like help you get to that career that you want to get to, right? So I think that's really that's a good way to help keep your motivation up during college. That all of those things are like helping you get somewhere further in life.
In college, you have like that goal. Like it's a long-term goal, but everything around you is going to push you towards that goal, whether it's like med school or law school or like opening up your own business, just anything. But I also feel like it's important to not have, like, this is going to sound weird, but I think it's important not to have too many goals, because if you keep like having like really impossible standards for yourself, you're just going to like disappoint yourself. What was that quote from Sneha? She's like, I'm not saying to expect disappointment. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that sometimes it's better to be free and explore more than like having like a set path. Because yeah.
I agree.
No. Wait, what?
You don't agree?
You don't agree with me? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm trying to remember the quote.
Oh, it was like, expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointed. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Is that it?
From?
Oh, it's from Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I think that's what Sneha said is really important, because you want to always remember that and not set like impossible standards for yourself, so you're not disappointed. But yeah, it's good to have goals, but keep them like realistic, like things that you can see yourself or visualize yourself achieving someday in the future.
And don't do things that are only like, that will only get you there. Do like be free and explore things, because like you don't have to have like a set path, because you'll find your own path somehow.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so poetic.
Thanks, guys. I should take my own advice.
Yeah, we should all take, we want to say that we don't know everything there is to know about like success or time management or not having stress or senioritis. Okay, we are seniors. Like, we're learning every single day. Like, trust me, we are learning every single day. Like, we don't know anything, like nothing at all. But
We honestly don't have a right to give advice, but
Yeah, I know.
not like licensed in this, but this is just based on our experiences and like experiences that we've all had together. And I think it's a lot easier when you have a group of people who are going through the same thing as you, and you can just like kind of survive through it together, you know?
Mhm.
So just always keep a good circle around you. I think that's like the biggest advice I can give to anybody in like any sort of situation, is to have a good group or a good like circle of friends who you can relate to, who will not only like push you to do like, who will not only push you to like grow, but also like who can give you like advice and help.
Yeah, what's that quote? It's like, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are.
Oh,
That's a quote.
that sounds like threatening.
Wait, it's from something, or someone said it. I don't remember.
No, I think part of the reason why like I challenged myself so much in high school is because I was surrounded by people who challenged me. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you.
Yeah, I agree. And sometimes I've like, yeah, but also don't like take all of the classes that your friends are taking, because sometimes like you can fail. But also like, you know, just like Sneha said, it's your own path. And even if you fall down sometimes, you are going to get back up. Like there's like, you will, because you have people who are around you who are helping you do that.
Mhm. I'd say keep people around you who like inspire you and push you, because I'm inspired by my friends and I look at them and I'm like, oh my God, you're doing this. Like I should, I should like, I don't know. They like motivate me. Like, you know, you guys are like in yearbook and stuff and you're like so like involved in school and it motivates me to be.
Okay. I took like 18 AP classes, whatever.
No, but I'm like inspired by you guys. So like, I'm just saying like, be like around people who like won't make you like lose motivation. But we did lose motivation. Don't listen to what I'm saying, guys.
No, yeah, we're kind of all over the place, but it's fine.
It's okay because we're all over the place together.
Yes.
Exactly.
So yeah, I guess we talked about what we need to talk about.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to say, the audience? What do you send in questions?
Yeah, send in questions. Maybe like actually send in questions, because Spotify has this new thing, like you can ask questions and we can answer them. So in our next episode, maybe we'll answer them if I remember. Anyways, I hope you guys took something away from this episode. We hope we inspired you in some way, or yeah, something like that. We hope we
Alone.
What?
Maybe you feel less alone.
Yeah, you're not alone if you're going through senioritis or anything, any sort of stress type thing. You're not alone, because we've all been there. And we want to tell you that it's okay. It's going to be okay. And like, it'll all be okay. And you just give yourself breaks, you know, give yourself like a little like 10-minute break every single time you have to do something, because it does help.
Yes, three months left.
Exactly. Yay. And then it's going to be the best summer of our lives, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And who is excited for Stranger Things? I am.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't watched a single episode of Stranger Things, but I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you haven't? I thought you did.
Oh, I watched like 2 episodes, but I got bored.
Oh my God, guys. No.
Yeah, you can cancel me. It's fine.
Good.
So yeah, we hope you. What?
Oh, sorry.
We just have 3 minutes left on this, so I'm trying to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
I just wanted to say thank you guys for having me, and you made my dreams come true.
Wow.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
We're so glad that you enjoyed being on our podcast, and we hope that all of our listeners, I think we have like 33 followers, so all 33 of you better be listening to this. We hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we will be posting more consistently. I promise, because now that we have literally nothing to do, we will be posting more.
We have less motivation, but it doesn't apply to this podcast.
Yeah, it will not. We are committed to hold the phone. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We love you guys a lot. Thanks for listening to our episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.